So man, I was knocking in. And she told me you the best I ever had. I was like, yeah. Let me put some respect on my name. So put some respect on my name. I'll trill y'all. I ain't gonna say it no more.
But welcome back to the couch. You got Joseph Lavinia Kisnard Jr.
I don't know where you got that name from, but that is not my name.
Joseph, what's your middle name?
It's Lecrae.
Close enough.
Nah, they ain't nowhere.
But I put you in the Bible.
Hey. We got Joseph
Lecrae Nard.
Okay. We got Jody Harbour on the other end, all the way to the left. We got the funny man, Derek Keenan. Hey man, what's this deal you got going on here, son?
Oh man, we doing R&B and comedy. I think it's a marriage that needs to happen. It's like peanut butter and jelly. It's like cornflakes and milk. Let me tell you something. You get R&B together with comedy. Me, the funniest dude in the Four States area. I'm gonna go and put that out there. There ain't a joker alive really that's funnier than me, but I'm gonna let them have it because they done made it. And then you put Holly Grove with the R&B. Man, listen, we gonna put a grown folks vibe on this Friday at 84 Bar and Grill. It's only $15 to get in. We are selling tables. You got to come out there and get to it, man.
So how we gonna do this? So he's gonna go first, and I'm the headline.
Is that you gonna headline?
Yeah, he's opening up.
So what are you gonna comedy or you singing?
No, I'm gonna do a little bit of both.
Oh.
Mainly, I'm gonna show the test kind of world what comedy is. So
me and him went to a singing competition in Little Rock one time, and I said, Donnie sing. He said, he started.
But here's the thing, though. I got more applause than you, so say that thing. Now, only other time he got more than me. We was in what was we at? We was up north somewhere.
We was up north somewhere. We never been.
We was up north somewhere, and they booed his ass off the stage.
Hey, bro, I hate this show. Let me just say, I hate this show, bro.
Hey, they booed his ass off stage.
Up north from where you said?
Joe, he don't know.
Yeah, up north somewhere.
North State Line. That's what you talking about. Ass down.
About Boston somewhere. What was that?
We was up by Boston somewhere. Boy, I ain't never been booed nowhere.
So did we go? So was you in Boston? Yes or no? So you want to lie now?
Yeah, I was lying about that. I was in Boston.
Okay,
who was there with us? Who was there with us since we was there?
He wasn't funny.
Who was there with us? He know the answer to this. Hey, that's what's cold about it.
Yeah.
Yo, he know the answer.
I mean, I don't want to say his name, but he was a Korean guy.
He's not Korean. Man, listen. He's Chinese, man. That ain't Korean.
Okay, he's in the same field.
In the same field.
This is so racist.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's like the same, origin, whatever you want to call it.
Origin, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I don't know his nationality, but that guy.
Hey, man, that guy. Man, that's my first.
What's that guy's name?
I'm not gonna tell you. You talking about? I'll tell you. You talking about my friend Jimmy Yo Yang?
Yeah, Jimmy Yo Yang.
And Jimmy just gifted me with a pair of $500 Apple AirPod headphones. Woo, sent for my birthday.
What?
You talking about fire?
They was knockoffs.
That let it be.
They was knockoffs.
I'm fine with that.
I'm sorry, I didn't really say that. Huh?
They knock out where they come from.
They came overseas.
Joe, why is you?
Egg him out.
They're knockoffs.
Joe, you know this dummy.
They were knockoffs. They came overseas.
Overseas.
It's kind of like them purses all you be got. They got them fake LV purses overseas.
All right. Great gift, Jimmy. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, even though it's not God, but thank you.
Happy birthday gift.
That is.
Hey, bro.
That is.
No, see, here's the thing, though. See, they're telling y'all the price of the real ones.
Okay.
Now, the ones that you got, that was probably what, like $19.99?
They were not. They were not. I started to bring them tonight, and I should have.
Yeah,
because I hate him.
Because he didn't want to bring it. He didn't want us to compare the real ones. That's all it was.
Man, let me tell you something, man. I want to show the viewers.
Man, I see the gift, but what that supposed to mean? You know, the counterfeit ones come in a box like that too. You know that, right?
No, this is authentic, brother. That's authentic, man.
Sound like that, man.
That's authentic, man. That boy tripping, man.
What's his name again?
Jimmy O Yang.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him up.
You gonna get you some too?
I might as well.
Shouts out to the writer strike that's over with right now out there in Hollywood. We finna get back to work, bro. Bro, that took a lot out of me. I ain't gonna even front with you. That took a whole lot out of me.
So what was they talking about? I guess a pay or something?
Yeah, man, we don't get paid enough. Like when you write, I write for a lot of people. You don't get paid enough, man. There are no residuals that come with that. Usually, it's they trying to keep all the money. It's kind of like the way Birdman do with his publisher. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the music industry.
I got it.
You have people at the top, and they will keep all that mess, and you're just so happy to be there that you kind of sign away everything.
Speaking of you about Birdman, you see where we know him as Puff Daddy. What's his name? What do they call himself now?
Brother Love.
No, Puff Daddy. Yeah, they call it. He put so easy.
He do call himself.
What?
Brother Love.
That's his name now. But did you see where he gave the rights?
Oh yeah, gave it back to his artist.
Yeah, to Faith Evans, Mace.
I wonder what that was about though, man. What brought that on, man?
It's his name. It's not worth anything. None of that, and you had to sign
No,
an NDA.
no, that money, what he gave them, it says worth millions.
It's not worth anything right now. He's already taken all of
So
it.
he's got what he can make off of it.
So now he's okay. Now you have it.
And you must sign an NDA to never disparage his name in order to get it.
Oh, see, so Mace was going on this.
When you
What
they negotiated the right amount of money.
So they got the number they wanted.
Not necessarily, but it's better.
But they can get back to work.
That's right. And then the actors are still on strike. You still on strike with that. So
You know when it's impactful because now you start seeing doubleheader games on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing else to show.
That's right.
You know?
Now you right about that.
They're starting over Yellowstone on CBS, episode 1.
Yeah, all over.
So
I've been waiting on.
they're doing these things because they don't have any new
Man, I'm mad.
Mhm.
I've been waiting on that Yellowstone.
And then I'm gonna tell you
Right.
another reason for the strike. And I know this it's a sports show, but I'll tell you another reason for the strike. The AI, the artificial intelligence. Man, you can type in this stuff and they'll give you a script right back.
They can. Yeah.
And yo, that hurts the human. So a lot of technology is good and then it's bad.
Yeah.
So it's been hurting anybody that does right. Man, it hurts you because you can take just like kids, they can do their homework on AI.
Right.
A joker called me the other day and said, "Hey man, I want you to write jokes for me." Okay, he on there.
Yeah, he talking about you. The one that called him the other day. You called me about him. You want to say his name?
Yeah, say it.
No, I ain't gonna do him like that. I ain't gonna do him like that.
But he told me the
we talking
style
about
he
you.
wanted, but then he was like,
Now they ain't trying to get sued.
yeah, all right. But he told me the style he wanted, but he also said use AI. Bro, I don't cheat. Like, I'm telling you, like, yo, whatever come out of here is what I think you should have. And AI, it makes it so easy for them to. You can knock us all out with AI, man. You don't need us if you have that artificial intelligence. And so we have to keep that workforce going. So shouts out to those who negotiated to get the writers back in. Now we got to get that.
So you know anybody that write for Yellowstone? I need my show.
No, I don't know nobody to write for Yellowstone.
Man, no, that was a spinoff. It was like 1883.
Oh yeah.
A lot of those,
that was cold.
a lot of those horses and wagons in that particular show.
That where you get your hair from?
Pretty much. It was a man out of Manville. Those things belong to him.
What?
Yeah, named Clay Smith.
Nice little
Little old
tidbit.
man.
Mm-hmm.
That's something.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed it.
Yeah. He a cool dude.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah. He real cool. He lives in Manville.
So he just held on to these artifacts and then they became valuable. And lease them out.
Yeah, he got a whole bunch of land. He farmed and got cattle and all that stuff. But yeah, he got some good, some good horses down there. And yeah, and I don't know how. He explained to me one day, I forgot how it all happened, but it did happen.
That man
Hey.
Joe, that man lying. That sound good. I mean, who can tell one horse from the next, you know?
Now check
This
this.
is my horse, don't you?
Yeah.
No, they quick, they took it off. Yeah,
But I mean, I seen the story today. It happened in Ohio. It was a high school coach. He was coaching a Friday night game, and he was playing a team that, according to the article, it was like 90% they were Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a play. I don't know if it was defensive or offensive play. I think it was a defensive call. And of course, he done got fired now.
Yep.
But the play was called Nazi.
What?
Yeah, ain't that some crazy shit?
Well, let me tell you.
They ain't crazy. And then he don't like he didn't see nothing wrong with it. He said it wasn't like that. How the hell was
We used to have a place called Kamikaze.
We had a place called Kamikaze.
Come on, so
You know what
I
that
can't.
means?
I
Everybody was
ain't.
coming.
I'm not judging, but
Yeah.
No, he's right on that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes you really don't distinguish the names of your blitzes as something that's going to be degrading to
Yeah.
somebody. It may not really be intentional.
yeah, but I mean the fact
I wouldn't have called it.
I would.
I wouldn't have
Yo,
called it.
Jody, now this is no joke, and Joe probably don't remember this. We played basketball our sophomore year. We went down to Falcon. We was up by like 40 at halftime. We went in it. We knew get all your stuff, bring it out. I start the second half. Joe done all the work. Keener, go in here and clean up. We had a call, black game. We down in Falcon. This is no lie, bro. The gym is quiet. I mean, I'm bringing the ball up the court. So we
You
just
yelling,
got
you
the
yelling it.
bro.
You yelling it.
Black game, bro, with the fist in the air. I didn't think about what I did. Coach Richard called the time. We was 8 seconds in. Time out, Keener, on the bit. What are you doing, bro? I wasn't thinking about. So, dude might not have been there.
I mean, he may not know, but he got fired for it.
And I got benched for it.
Yeah, he got fired for it. That's it. Happened over the weekend. What happened Friday?
You remember Black Game?
I remember Black Game.
That's rough. You got to have a little more.
So how did you get put on the bench though?
awareness.
And that's y'all play.
But I shouldn't have
You
never
shouldn't
said that.
have yelled it like that. You got to.
Yo, one, I should have just held him up. We knew what we were doing coming out of halftime. I was wrong, but I wasn't trying to do it to meddle with anybody. That wasn't my goal. But I remember doing it, and I remember distinctly getting put right on that bench.
See, that makes me wonder how did it get publicized that he ran a play called Nazi? You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he didn't run Nazi. I'm sure he didn't do it in that manner. So that means he probably had to have done it in an intentional manner for it to get back to people to realize you did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. So although I just thought that was like, man, what's the damn chances of
Ain't no chance
that happening?
Yeah, that's not a coincidence.
Yeah.
It used to be called something else. He probably put it in specifically for that game.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Just
being
what I'm
real.
thinking.
Just
Yeah.
being real.
Hey, because guess what? Kill them all. It was probably all our blitz, and I'm not making light.
Yeah.
But that's probably what is wrong.
Check it out. So I had posted something yesterday on Facebook. It was story time, and so I'm gonna tell the story out loud. There, Aaron Kelly.
Oh yeah.
Big Aaron thinks he's still in high school.
Big Aaron thinks he's still in high school?
Yes. So he's always want to do one-on-ones with his son.
Okay.
So he always, now this wasn't the first time that he done went against his son and it didn't go well for him. First time he was in the indoor.
I believe you told me about that.
Yeah, and it was sad. It was sad to say. It was funny, but you can tell like it broke his spirit.
The
Daddy. Because the son hit him one of them. You know, his ass fell in slow motion. So, but yesterday he was trying to show some of the Little League 12U kids the proper way to block pass rush. So he
got demonstrated.
So he trying to show. So he told her, "Hey, Larry, come here." Hey, he ain't too much for got out of practice. So he run down there. He get in the stands. His daddy get in the stand like he finna ready to kick back. Man, Lil A put their hand underneath his armpit and lifting him. So his dad out wearing these damn wasn't like the foam slides, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Man, we got them slides up in there. He's up in the air. But the look on his face was priceless though. It was some older guys behind us, two of them. And all you heard was damn. That's all you heard. You heard damn. And I'm looking at him, right? We make an eye contact while he going down. So
This is funny.
yeah, he didn't want me because he didn't want me to sit there like that.
No,
He don't tell the story.
Nobody should say
So-
anything like that.
He looked, we making eye contact with him. My mouth is open like, damn. But I didn't say damn, my mouth is open like, what the fuck just happened here?
Yeah.
So Music started playing in my head
Yeah.
as he going down.
It's a long going down. Dog.
Yeah, the music. What was off we had Clean Latifah, the 4 women.
Set it off.
Set it off. The music they played with
No, not that one.
yeah. No, the one with Clean Latifah was about the.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the music.
Yeah, the sound.
As he's falling down, that's the music that was playing in my head.
The one where she getting shot.
Yeah.
That must have been like slow motion.
Hey, yeah. Seriously, like when he falling down, that's why because he kind of like when he hit him, he buckled. Then there he went. And that's a song that came in my head, and I'm like, I can't help you.
No father.
He looking for you for help, huh?
So when he fell, of course, he y'all know Aaron a big guy.
Yeah.
He always one of these 6X shirts.
Talk.
Yeah. And when he fell, he doesn't fall, he slid. He slid like 5 yards. So when he get up whole side, his white tee is green.
God, dog. From his son.
Yeah. And
I'll be honest with you, son. You going home going
Big A,
straight
it's
to
all
bed.
good.
hey,
Hey, you going home going straight to bed, dog.
When he got up.
he got me.
That's all you
He got me.
That's all you can say.
He got me.
He got me.
And then he said, well, at least it ain't on film, ain't no footage of it. But now, but
Well, you just painted a picture.
The story is good enough, Joe.
That was vivid for me.
Yeah.
They had the soundtrack and everything.
Because I'm seeing it.
I can imagine that.
hey, that was funny. And
What the kids do? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
That was
He's
shocked.
trying to demonstrate.
What you trying to demonstrate?
That was shocked.
Yeah.
Because I didn't make it no worse.
No
I
better.
said, like, yeah, no, I ain't making no better. I said, like, this is the shit you don't want to do. Like, I understand you trying to demonstrate, but this ain't what you want to do.
Because little kids going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
Oh.
demonstrated what not to do.
Yeah. And Lord that person got killed.
Because I ain't messing with you. Well, I wasn't there to see.
Big A, I hope you watching this, man.
Hey, but
I
it
just want to know
happened.
if you okay, man. Your side all right?
But what made it even funnier though, the 2 old men.
Just laugh.
And both of them, they said, "Damn!" and they said it together at the same damn time.
Yeah.
That's the natural course of life.
Yeah.
It's time for him to realize
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
that you can't be doing it no
You
more.
got to stop demonstrating, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no. You can demonstrate, but go and get you a little 7, 8-year-old. Hey, come
Yeah,
come rush
yeah.
me real quick.
Yeah.
Don't man
Yeah.
that no more.
And show it, yeah.
But little A ain't that no more.
I've been
No, he ain't that no more.
Look, I almost look grown man.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
you
Hey,
chill on that.
and let me tell you something, man. As a father, you don't need your baby doing you like that. Let me just tell you, as a father, hey, man, ain't nothing worse than knowing that your son can manhandle your ass.
It goes again.
Because guess what, Donnie? I'm going to need this trash taken out. You take it out, punk.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to take it out.
Yeah. And it was cool. So afterwards, because the son, they're 8, his chest all stuck out. I said, we just transferred that name. Now you Big A.
Donnie, you a daddy. You can't do that, man.
He said, my kid ain't gonna do me like that. So I said, now you Big A. And because he's standing there with his chest stuck out, like, hey, I'm that guy now.
Yeah.
I said, my man, just call 911. Something happened.
That's sad, bro.
At this point,
Yeah,
that's
boy.
all you're able to do right now.
That's sad, bro.
Just call 911.
When you realize that your son has arrived, it is a shocking moment, man. I was cutting my son hair one day, and after I cut it, he didn't say thank you. So he in there playing the game. I mobbed up on him, boom, put him in the head. Right? And that nigga broke up out that shit. And I said, oh shit. Like, it was real. I'm like,
It's a real moment, Johnny.
So luckily he took off running.
Yeah.
I'm chasing him down the street till it was all good.
But in your mind, Johnny already know.
It was real, dog. It was real.
Hey, you listen. This is no joke. All right, this is a true story. Boy, y'all bringing up down memory lane. Well, a lot of people don't know. God rest the dead, my father. Most boys want to test their dad. Most of them. I never wanted to test my daddy. You know how big the dude was,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
This wasn't no little fella, man. I still think.
Not at all.
I don't know if they really my daddy. I definitely should have got the size. My grandfather was in the hospital. He had triple bypass. My father sent me, my mother, my brothers home, and he's in there with his father. He's stressed out. All this. It's 1996, fall of '96, something like that. My oldest brother, Paul, didn't get in the car with us, and he went back in the hospital with my daddy. Now, they done had words. Now, I don't know that they done had words. We get home. Cell phones ain't prevalent back then. The phone rings. Mama answer the phone. Oh, God. Oh, God. She hung up the phone and said, get back in the car. And we got in the car, and I thought Papa died. Then when I thought heading back to the hospital, the mama just fussing. And it said, so I get walking to the hospital and I see my uncle running. I said, man, Papa all right? He said, oh, yeah, daddy upstairs. I said, what we up here for? Because mama ain't telling us. Oh, well, the money your daddy, they had a fight. Hey, bro, and I said, well, where my daddy at? My uncle running said, oh, they back there treating him. Bro, I swear, I put this on. So when you said slow motion, bro, I put it on my soul. In my mind, this my house. I whooped Lamont 2 weeks ago. If Lamont just whooped Daddy, bro, this my bro. Who gonna check me, boo? It's no lie. Quick as I had them thoughts, and it was a lot of thoughts at that time. Uncle Ronnie said, "Yeah, they back there throwing his hand up." I said, "Shit, throwing his hand up, man." Daddy hand split open. Now this is somebody he loved. Now his hand was split open. I get back there, I see my oldest brother, and it's sad because I shouldn't be telling this shit, Lamar. I'm sorry. I hear one more again. Bro, I walk back there, and my brother top teeth pushed up, bottom teeth pushed down. I'm looking at him. I went, yeah, bro, this ain't no lie, man.
Them damn.
Hey, bro, I looked at him. I said, what the fuck happened to you? My auntie had it in my mouth. And I said, hit you 5 times. My auntie said, nigga, hit you once. It's not like 5. No. My brother, when he finally could talk, man, because they wired his jaw shut for like 2 months. Man, he said he turned around and all he seen was that big ass fist coming to his mouth. One lick, bro. Split my daddy's hand wide open. When daddy came home, because they tried taking him to jail, and they ain't put him in jail or nothing. They brought him, he came to the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was in there. I had the lawnmower going. I was making Kool-Aid. I was vacuuming. I wasn't no one. What would it be next? No. I said, no, this is still your household, boy.
So he did that to Lamont for not getting in the car with y'all.
It was the disrespect that he was doing. See, Lamont went back in there disrespecting him, and he had disrespected Mama. Yeah. And he was like, nigga, this is it. Shit, you can't do your daddy like that.
Oh, no.
No. Pops put something on that.
Like you said, your dad was a big man.
Yo, that wasn't no little fella, man. Yeah, he popped them right in the mouth. But yeah. And luckily, my son, hey, man, his muscles don't move right. Nigga, you can't try me. You try me, you want to, man. I lock that wheelchair on your head. That ain't shit. Joe, what I do, Joe? I lock that wheelchair. You gonna sit here and listen to me. That's wrong.
Hey.
my bad, son. Daddy love you. Your baby try to walk away from me, he rolling. Hey, you get back here. Ain't gotta take this disrespect. I don't want to talk right now. Well, you gonna listen? Put a stick in that joker, man.
It's gonna be like Terry. Put it in reverse.
Put it in reverse, Terry. I love my baby. I'm just.
Hey, but that changed too. How do y'all feel about this whole situation with Deion? Now, I'm gonna give y'all my spin because I'm sure everybody's opinion may be different. Some people may be the same. You know, Deion has always been flashy. That's nothing new.
Yeah, that's just.
That's what it is for him. Yep. That's Deion. That's why they prime. That's all part of it. Yeah. But now I just want to say this, because you see on social media, so you got like a lot of people that became Buffalo fans.
Yeah.
Because of Deion.
Yeah.
Cool, each his own. I'm not one because I'm a Hurricane and I don't care about nothing else.
I think they more of a Deion fan than Buffalo, but
no doubt. I mean, but so
I get what you're saying,
with that narrative though, what you just said, they're a Deion fan. So when you give an opinion about, the situation with the Buffalo and all that stuff, they get in their feelings, the fans.
Oh yeah.
They get in their feelings and they wanna throw the race card in, saying about, hey, how can black folks you want to go against Deion. So here's my thing and my logic behind all of it. Deion Sanders is not the first black head football coach at an FBS school. No. At a Power 5 conference school.
Mm-hmm.
There's more African American coaches right now than just Deion Sanders at a Power 5 school. You got one in Maryland.
Not a good job.
But he's there.
But it's still ain't a good job.
It was no different in the Colorado job at the time.
It wasn't a good job.
Yeah, facts. You got one in Syracuse, same, not a good job.
Definitely. I'm gonna keep going down that line.
Now, because you got the one at Notre Dame.
Excellent job.
Yes,
So far.
at Notre Dame, he got
Penn State.
but Penn State and the
excellent job.
And the Penn State, Syracuse, and Maryland, as of right now, they're undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
So my point that I'm trying to make is, why do a lot of people pick and choose on what African Americans to support and what not?
Well,
but I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna let y'all kind of rebuttal. So those guys are just as black as Deion. They might not be as outspoken and as flashy because they're not prime, but they still the shade of the skin is still the same. So where is their support? Where their support being? Whenever Lovie Smith was at Syracuse, nobody supported him. Whenever
Charlie was at Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois.
Same colors.
Yeah. Whenever Charlie Strong got hired at Texas, and the boosters at Texas announced they didn't want his ass there.
He left from Louisville to go to Texas, right?
Yes. And the heads from the main boosters was against it. They didn't want him there.
They didn't like the way he was doing the same thing that Deion was doing.
But my point, what I'm trying to say though, where was all now those same people were still living.
Even Kevin Sumlin.
So why wasn't they on full race, full support for those particular black guys? So what I'm saying is, support Deion, cool. But when somebody give an opinion, don't say, "Oh, y'all wrong. That's not a black man." Well, okay, well, them guys are black too.
Yeah, I agree.
So
it's a double standard, though.
Yeah. Well, they get a lot of clout when they going against Deion because he's so famous. Those other guys, I mean, you know him, but you don't know him. Deion's out there flashing. Like I didn't even know Syracuse had a black.
That's right. You don't know him at all.
I don't know him. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you.
Man, what Deion is above everything else. Deion is an entertainer.
Yes.
Yep.
So we know Deion Sanders from being the NFL primetime MLB player, rapper, social media, reality TV. He's an entertainer. So what he was coming into the collegiate football profession was this guy is an entertainer coming to play coach.
Yep.
So that's what all the hoopla was at Jackson State. Same thing that followed him in Colorado. And so when he showed he could win and he showed he could do those things, it's still the fact that he's Deion Sanders, the entertainer.
So I'm gonna disagree partly with that. He's an entertainer, but he's serious about football.
No doubt. No. I don't take nothing away. See, Deion don't see himself as an entertainer. He's not. But what we have to understand
he is entertainer.
Is that the media in the world look at him like he's
this entertainer.
Special Deion Sanders, that guy. That's why all the other black coaches will never get the semblance of the support that Deion Sanders.
So I'm gonna tell you what I believe it is. Deion is not going the traditional route, right?
No, he's doing his way. That's why I respect it.
When somebody is doing it that way, black people are extremely emotional. We're an emotional group of people, more so than our counterpart. And I say our counterpart, meaning white people, they're not as emotional as we are. We get emotionally invested. We get emotionally tied up into things, and they are going to be consistent the way that they are, right? Deion has brought a certain cachet, a certain vibrato to those people in college, and he told you what he was going to do.
He did.
And he did it.
He's changing the culture.
So when you change the culture like that, man, you got to expect that people want to protect Deion and what he's trying to do. So when you say something against him, they feel hurt because why would you not support? A lot of comments can be geared towards football related and not at Deion. And I think that's probably what they want to hear. Make it football related, but don't make it about Deion because he's doing great things.
I mean, but those other black coaches could be doing the same great things too.
And they probably are. But they're not doing. They ain't Deion.
They're not Deion, the famous part, but
the
impact,
hey,
but the impact that he
That's
may
not
be.
the same.
it's not the same.
Let me
It's
tell you
way
this.
different.
Let me just say this, and this is honestly what I believe it is, and why people are saying they being racist. Because here's the thing, and I hope this don't come out the wrong way, but what Deion is doing, he's doing something that no white coach could ever replicate.
That's facts.
You can't come in and turn a program around instantaneously like that because you don't have the rapport with the people,
That's
with
facts.
the culture, with the media. You don't have it. Only he has it. Now there could be other black people who could probably possibly come in and replicate it, but not.
Yeah, that's facts.
So when the other parties see something that we have and that we idolize and enjoy amongst ourselves, and they can't partake of it, then they want to tear it down. Just like the use of the word nigger. I'm a proponent that's our word. It meant something bad. We made the term of endearment,
And I can't
because
stop
they
using
can't say it, they don't want us saying it.
Yeah,
I see it a lot.
And so that's kind of like a symbolic show of how it is with Deion. No other white coach can come in his footsteps and do what he's doing. The people know that. So when you attack Deion, they look at him like, okay, now y'all just being racist because y'all can't do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, the impact that he's had, yes, is severe, man. You can't tell me those other black coaches came in and did it the way that he's done it.
They haven't, and then it's kind of like T.O. to Stephen A. Smith.
This
is kind of that.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, man, we all see how maybe others aren't torn down. And when I say others, I mean white. If we talking about black and white right now, we're talking about race. So we all see how white people aren't torn down like black people are. So just because Deion lost doesn't mean we should tear away at what he's building.
Exactly.
And that's where people have that emotional connection to it. We all knew Deion Sanders needed offensive lineman and defensive lineman. That's something
He
that
didn't have enough.
Nobody thought he was gonna go undefeated. Well, I didn't.
You have to be a fool.
It's probably 2 to 3 more games.
Like he has.
Yeah,
they're gonna get back on track against Arizona State. Sorry about that, Clayton. But that's a gimme game to me.
Yeah, because he's gonna get dogged again Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the reason behind it is gonna be the same reason it was this past Saturday.
Absolutely.
But you heard what he said. You better give me now.
Give me now.
Well, okay,
This
but
the
check this out
I'll ever
though.
be.
Okay, for instance, so the roster that Colorado had last year that won one game, it's not the same roster. He rehauled that sucker, got some more players come in.
Yeah.
So if the newly Buffalo fan, I said, would I like Deion Sanders at Miami? Yeah, but he's somewhere else, and I don't root for nothing else but the orange and green.
That's fine. You don't have to root for him, but the reason people are emotional, they don't want you to tear him down. Don't tear at him. What he's building, bro, this is different. What it should be, I'm gonna tell you what it should be.
I'm not gonna tear him down, but I'm not gonna root for Buffalo either.
Understood.
I'm not Buffalo fan.
And that's understood.
But I would never tear him down.
But the other coaches don't. Like, I watched Eddie George, and Eddie ain't got the same cachet that Deion got.
Because their character is
Tennessee
different.
State. That's right.
Yeah.
So this is why we see black people are braggadocious. Just off the we just break. Bro, I remember when Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury. I was in a house full of black people. I said, man, that white boy finna whoop his ass. Nigga, how you gonna root for the white boy? I was like, I'm just talking about boxing. I ain't talking about nothing black and white, but that white boy finna whoop his ass, man. Oh, nigga, I beat your ass. Like, because we want to see, when you talk, and what's Deontay Wilder talk a lot. See, Deion talk a lot. When you talk that much, you got to be able to back it up. And he had consistently, in which Deion is a winner. What he's instilling in those guys is a winning attitude, a winning culture. He's instilling in them character. See, sometimes other coaches don't give a shit about our kids, and they care. I'm not saying always.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
always.
in some situations,
But they don't really care about our kids. Deion really care about these guys as men after school. And he's showing that. And bro, listen, The Rock played at Miami. He got his ass up there with a too tight Shadur Sanders jersey on. But I think the losing is better for the players than it is for Deion. Because Shadur come and go to the league. Sit down for a half a second, son. Because he's ready. Like, man, I believe the hype. This good for them. It's real good for all of them. They need that.
But now I will say this though. So a lot of people think they got something build a powerhouse. I don't think so. And this is why I don't think so.
You said a lot of people believe what now?
He's gonna build a powerhouse.
Okay.
To where he's on the same column as Georgia's and the Bama's and all the top tier schools. And this is why I say he's not gonna do it. Because it's the same thing like Texas now. Texas in the SEC. A lot of those kids that Texas wasn't getting,
They finna get now.
they went to Texas A&M all because A&M was in the best conference in college football.
Yes.
So with that being said, Colorado is now it's going to go down to the Big 12 with the top 2 teams leaving. So what do you think those same top-notch kids?
Yeah.
But for right now, it's new, it's hot. So yeah, so right now, while it's new and hot, they're gonna go. But eventually, that hot new stuff, like everything else, it fades away.
I think he gonna get some recruits on his name alone though.
Yeah, he will. I mean,
Yeah, but
what
what I'm saying, but for the most part, to compete with the Georgias and Bama's, he won't build a roster with that to beat that because those kids gonna still want to go to the SEC where the competition
if you're
is.
being real, I don't think we'll ever see a team do what Alabama was able to do here in the
No,
past.
that's
I think those
unless
powerhouse
Georgia.
days, I don't think you can do it consistently enough with the
With the
NIL
portal.
and the way everything, the parity is so
And the
spread
portal.
out.
The portal.
I think it's too difficult to maintain that level of success with kids having so many options available to them.
Deion built his whole program out of that portal.
Absolutely.
His kids came out of the portal too.
Yeah, that's true, but still though, the portal is for like starters. Like it's really gonna be hard for you to build depth because eventually that portal is gonna tear your roster apart.
What's
Far
going
That's
as
why Alabama was able to
the scholarship
the
have
portal
5
is
stars
going
on
to
the
be
bench.
for starters,
Yeah.
and then your high school recruits are going to be your depth.
Yep.
Hey, but
That's what it's
you
gonna
know
end
what?
up going
Most kids, if they have character, they want to compete.
Right.
Most kids, if
But-
you have character, you want to.
Yeah, you want to compete, but what I'm saying though, the same stuff that's been hindering like the Texas ain't got to worry about that no more because them same 5-star Texas kids,
They're coming home.
they're gonna be throwing
Bro,
hookers up
they
because now they
they
playing in the
quarterback
best
room-
football conference there is.
That
SEC
quarterback
matters.
room might be
Yes.
the best quarterback room in college football in Texas.
And in fact, that now Deion they will be in the Big 12 I think next year.
Yeah.
Well,
The Big 12 ain't nothing but an advanced conference USA.
that's it. That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Well,
So
that's
again-
after all this realignment, they need to stop that mess. Yeah, after
But
all
they're
this,
not going. They're not.
they're not. This is the when they put them all in the same conference. That's what everybody wants.
So y'all think Oklahoma still gonna steal some Texas kids too?
Yes,
Yeah,
because they're the
yeah,
SEC.
they're definitely gonna steal something.
Oklahoma gonna be fine.
They
Yeah,
been stealing Texas
all
kids.
because
I know
they
they're
in
gonna
the
get
SEC.
They're gonna keep doing it
But that's why they'll be fine because they're in the SEC.
and clearly win.
And that matters.
Clearly win the hood. We all.
Hey,
Ain't nobody playing around.
now, I ain't gonna lie, that story that somebody told me earlier got me a little shook.
You ain't lying.
I mean, so that's why I think he's gonna build a good program, but far to compete on the national level, I don't think he'll
I
have that.
believe you
Well,
will.
he'll be able to compete in the Big 12.
Yeah, but
I know what
I
you're
think
saying,
he'll
but,
make some runs.
Hey, listen. This
yeah,
this
the
early
Big
run
12
he
made
made.
sandwich now.
but I'm saying,
Yeah, but he
he'll
made
make the playoffs.
he
winning the Big
will.
12.
He will.
Just to get embarrassed.
Whoa.
I think
I
he'll
don't
be able
care.
to compete.
No, you won't.
TCU didn't get embarrassed until the national championship game.
And they got
But
embarrassed.
but that's fine.
They should.
Yeah.
The game before
Nah,
that, they won. You had to get to the natty.
You're right.
So you got to win a game just to get there.
You had everything going for them that game before.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have been there.
They played some ball though.
And
I
all
mean-
I'm saying is, if anybody that's in the playoffs, you have a chance.
Oh yeah,
You're right.
that's
Yeah,
why you
but
play
You
shit.
that.
gotta get to the show, man.
Yeah.
If you get in there.
And what's crazy, of course, he would have a chance to get there. Know why? Because now the Big 12 is so watered down.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he'll win it.
He can dominate the
And
Big 12
they
for a
still
couple
consider
seasons,
a Power
and
5.
then-
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why I said he'll be able to at least make a good showing.
But now, far as just my opinion, if the showing is gonna be good to where he's gonna take over Big 12, he won't be there long no way.
Well, I think he'll be there until the job is finished. Deion, to me, listen, this is honest, getting truth, man. The man has been the same type of man he's been for years. But we see.
I mean, so what do you mean by when the job is finished?
whenever that job is finished.
Never he get that inspiration. I think Deion is a man who does what he feels compelled to do.
I think
Every
if a bigger
coach-
school come calling, that's
Like
gonna
I
be
said,
bro,
my job is complete.
And then he wouldn't
Yeah.
be no different than every coach.
Everybody
And,
else, yeah.
and guess what? I'm a Prairie View, Jackson State, Colorado, Buffalo.
That's what I'm saying.
That's who I am.
You saying till the job's complete? The job can be complete next year.
And that's true.
And if it is, then I'm done.
Yeah.
And what Deion gonna take with him is all the stuff.
I'm taking the Louis
that's
with
what he
me.
gonna do. But that's what I'm saying. That's on. I think that's on. He gonna have to leave Colorado to become
to be what he wants to be.
Yes.
I don't think he has to leave to do that. If he begin, oh man, this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even open that text message.
Colorado is a pretty harsh climate for a lot of people to deal with.
It is. But I think if Deion get them linemen there, he needs to start recruiting from up there in that Big Ten area.
Yeah.
He gonna have to because
That's what you need.
trying to recruit kids down south, they gonna leave. Nobody gonna leave.
They going to Alabama
Because the atmosphere, because the temperature, the weather alone
No,
is gonna
if you go to the Big Ten area.
my first day going to Colorado, we had to do some activities. And I'm thinking I'm a superb athlete. I get to running. I can't catch my breath, man.
Yeah.
Like listen, you hear about it, but it's real. From down south to Colorado, which is only not that many mileage wise, but the rate above sea level is so different, man.
1 mile high.
It takes some time.
Yep.
So
To get used to it.
there's a lot of kids know because South Florida kids know in Florida the weather year round is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of them was going up north to some of the biggest universities just for them to transfer back out.
Yeah.
It was too different.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, down south is where the better athletes are at.
Well, that's facts. That's not an opinion. That's
Yeah.
facts.
So
A better collection of them.
It is.
Not according to.
no, according to the NFL stats, majority of the people that's in the NFL is down south.
It is.
No man.
That's facts.
Hey, bro. Listen, you say what you want to say.
I'm saying what the NFL say.
No. I wish I had that stat the other day, and it was something I just saw where the most players that started in week whatever, it wasn't from the South. It wasn't. I'm just talking about starters. Now, maybe the most players in the NFL are from, but the most players, it was like the Detroit area. So that sounds crazy as hell.
Oh yeah, that sounds real crazy.
Because I was shocked.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, this is no joke. I was shocked. Like,
Hey, you act like
what?
that now.
When I saw it, because I was like, "There's no way." But then when you just said that, I'm like, "Not according to what I just saw."
I was saying, but that the NFL
The
study
demographic says that most of your premier players are from
down south.
Yeah, down south.
Hey man, the West Coast ain't shabby on their players either.
No, but it ain't. You can't compare that.
But it is.
No,
But the South is so big.
California.
The South is so
They
big
can
that
compete.
you including Florida and Georgia and that too, man.
Well, that's south.
I know.
But act like we don't know
Everything
why that
can't be
is.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna act like we don't know why that is.
North Carolina, the South.
I had a guy talk. We had this conversation the other day, man. Like he wanted to know. It was a white guy. He really wanted to know. He was like, man, I just can't for the life of me understand why you guys are just so much more athletic than us. I said, but hell, because y'all bred us to be this way. Y'all bred us to be this way. Hey, I got this championship nigga right here.
Genetics,
right here with this
we're genetically
yes.
better than yo.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know many black people that don't feel like athletically that they're inferior to whites.
Right.
Athletically,
Right.
we've always figured. White people understand that too. Hey man, if I'm black, I just think I'm better than somebody. If it's a white boy. Until he showed me, then I'm like, ooh, I gotta do something different.
Hey, but there's a lot of them there.
Yeah. What they said about Larry Bird.
Hey, it's a lot of them out there to show you though.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, who did I tell you hit me the hardest?
That boy.
Billy Morgan, white boy Billy. You remember Billy Morgan?
Oh, yeah, I know Billy.
Billy stung me. I was like, you made me rethink.
Hey, Billy had no fear.
None.
Not the one that had no fear, but
Lucas
smaller.
Kelly.
Was Lucas Kelly.
Yeah, he was the same one.
He was a madman.
Oh yeah, Lucas Kelly
I
was.
said a few of them like that in my day.
Yeah.
Billy Morgan made me say.
Hey, he got two sons.
Who, Billy do?
Oh, twins. Hey, they the real deal too.
But you know what's funny
Bro,
though?
they daddy
In order
was.
for them to replicate our level of attributes on the football field or any type of, they had to have that mind frame. They just didn't give a damn.
That's
They had
right.
to.
You know what I mean? Like you had to look at them like, I want to be crazy. You know what I mean?
But-
Like,
Yeah. Because the good ones, that's what y'all always say.
Oh, yeah.
They're crazy.
But therein lies the reason why there are no white cornerbacks and why they technically didn't want white quarterbacks they didn't want black quarterbacks rather, because they felt like, well, if you're more athletic, we're smart.
right. And we got to maintain that.
And we got to maintain the most athletic position on that football field is a defensive back. Cornerback to be specific. The most
It
athletic.
ain't been none of them.
Ain't no white corner
Jason
since Jason
Seymour.
Seymour. Exactly. Do you know how cold blooded that? Like, yo, black people have wiped out.
Weeded them out.
Dog, that's
I mean,
that's
you have some
come on, man.
safeties back there.
You got a few.
But you have no corner.
Most of them get moved to outside linebacker. The
Mhm.
boy from Clemson, he was one of the last good ones I can think of. They moved him down. Like you don't see many of them be able to maintain.
And then the one that had the hell of a 40 from Penn State. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Deion went down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell he had.
He ain't playing corner.
I don't think he's playing safety either.
Yeah, no.
That's all I'm saying, though.
There's levels to this.
Yeah. Now again, I don't personally. I'm not gonna. And I'll say to anybody say it out loud. I'm not gonna root for Deion. I ain't gonna root for him to lose. I ain't gonna root for him.
Yeah, I mean, I want Deion to do well, but I'm not a Buffalo fan.
If you do well, cool. If you don't, cool.
Hey man,
I got one team, and it's on the green.
Hey man, most kids were Deion fans. We was growing up. Tell you how cold blooded of a Deion fan I was. You know, I'm a 49er fan. When Deion went to Dallas, they had that hat with the D on it, the blue jump. It didn't have no star on it. I mean, you think I wouldn't rocking that D? I would say it stood for Derek or Deion. Like, I'm rocking it, man.
Everybody,
That's the Deion effect,
Deion
man.
was that cold, though.
You talking
No matter
about
what.
Deion dance? No,
Come on, Joe.
Hey, come on, I was trying to show you that.
Because
Hey, everybody wants to
Yeah.
who didn't?
Everybody
With the bandana?
Yeah.
Hey man, when you Deion, yo, we think Deion is arguably, I'll go ahead and say arguably, the greatest athlete to ever put on.
conversation.
In the conversation, for sure.
Bro, he's the only man to play in the World Series and the Super Bowl, and I think he did it in the same year. Bro, Deion was, and so people love prime time. When you can still hear Boomer Esiason. Prime time. Dog, it made us, so we love him.
I think if what's
I ain't gonna say love him, 'cause I didn't at one point.
You taught Jody to dance,
when I
dog.
was younger. But when I got deeply rooted, like in my love affair with Miami,
because he
changed.
Florida State.
I did. See, because he went to Florida State. But then,
That's what it is.
no, that's not exactly what it is.
That's what it is.
No,
Ain't
hands
no
down.
sugarcoat.
It's because he went to Florida State.
All right.
But so I had to separate Deion Florida State versus Deion now.
Yeah, you so loyal.
It's real.
Yo, your loyalty is stupid. but I feel you.
Yeah.
Now I renounce mine because of something. You are dumb, and I don't like you. And you know what I'm talking about. Yo, I sat here and switched teams. We done had us an intellectual conversation. If you believe that. And the food. Now you still sticking. You can't leave a little bit. Boy, you.
I'm a really super fan. Like again, when it comes to Miami, it ain't just football. It's high dive. It's tennis. It's cross country.
This mother said high dive.
No, we had a national title not long ago.
Yeah, that's why y'all's GPAs died. They were high.
Dude,
Said high.
now I'm not gonna say they know why because Miami is like one of the best colleges.
Academically,
Yes, in the
They
country.
Except that.
Yes.
Yeah, they were.
No, they still are.
They had not the football team.
Well,
And that's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking. I get it.
I get it.
Hey, Jody, I'm
But
talking about these guys.
anyhow, if you got the unit chest, I'm all in. I don't care about nothing else.
Okay, understood. Well, you keep talking about Deion and somebody gonna whoop your ass. Makes sense.
Here's the thing, though. You know, the fact that we
Makes
do
sense.
live in the United States, it's a free country,
That's fine.
so you can do anything you want to do.
That's right. I hope one of them old women tell me.
But
Deion got the old lady Pig out there. How can you argue with Piggy?
so here's the thing. No, that means
It ain't another coach
No,
in
that means-
America doing that.
Answer what you said, so people that's watching, you hear this.
All right.
Don't let me get to the truck.
But whoop your ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Because I get to the truck, I'm gonna leave. Somebody else.
So you trying to tell me the muscles don't mean shit?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, we live in Texas.
Why we gotta let you get to the truck? I ain't saying they gonna shoot you. I said they gonna whoop your ass.
And it's called door to door in Texas. So you got no laws, son. I'm trying to teach you something. It's called door to door. So you don't know about them type of laws.
It's
called door to door.
Oh, y'all, you do guilty deal for shooting an old woman for 10
Man,
on
what they
your
gonna do
ass.
with old Jimbo?
Fisher?
I'm glad that Jimbo did what he did. I mean, looked how he looked. We too, because we got that W. Matter of fact, who do you root for?
I ain't got no.
You ain't got you.
I'm done.
I can't talk to you. You're not 4-0. I damn sure can talk to you. I don't know if your team trying to even win a game.
Yeah, I think we won one.
Okay, you 1-4, 1-3.
Who Jackson? Who you? Jackson State?
No, Arizona State.
Arizona State.
I took Clayton League.
1-3.
I took Clayton League, but they played really
and
well
you,
last
y'all
week.
what?
2-2.
Hey, they
2-2,
played
and-
great against
And we
Oregon.
forward. Oh,
Man, why they run my
No,
boy
you'll
Herb
see.
about there like
For
that?
how long?
He need to be.
Who y'all got next?
I agree.
Georgia Tech. So we be 5-0.
They probably waited a little too long.
They did.
Yeah.
Showed it.
Real
Georgia
time.
Herb
Tech
should have been
ain't no
gone.
good.
They may be.
Herb don't need to coach nowhere.
Maybe.
You play
They
to
still-
win the game. Hello. Herb don't need to be nowhere.
He's still in Arizona.
No,
they
they
don't
don't
out
say-
there.
They actually, and on the cool, I disagree how they fired him.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
did it
bro,
wrong.
That was wrong.
Do
They
you-
should have done it at the last season before they even got to that
Hey,
point.
bro, listen. They should have fired him for wearing them socks and Stacey Adams like he wore. They should have fired that for-
I mean, but
No, dog.
I
He
understand
has
though.
no sock or shoe swagger.
Some of these college football teams, they will never be a top tier.
Right.
The best they gonna do is a 7-win team, 7-win season.
Well,
That's like that's the peak.
That is.
Some of these
well,
schools,
some
if
of
you're
them,
talking
yes.
about if you're talking about a Vanderbilt, maybe. We thought that about Kentucky because it's a basketball school. Well, last year Kentucky proved to be that they were really good at football.
They could.
You know who surprised me
once
this
in a
year?
while.
I never thought they'd be good in football. Duke.
Yeah.
Holman before you can talk about this Duke shit, right?
I ain't even talking about who they playing.
Yeah, that matters.
But I'm talking about Duke used to get beat by everybody.
But the team they beating is worse than them. This is where they play some real competition. You'll see.
Yeah, but
They-
let me
they
tell you
play
something.
some
When you playing Division I football, you playing real competition.
No, you're not.
USC.
There's levels to it, though.
Okay.
They play.
Right now,
US
there was-
There's levels
okay,
to it.
let's
Come
They
on
play
now.
Notre Dame Saturday. So.
USC struggled with
competition.
Arizona State.
Competition.
All right, we'll see how they do.
USC struggled with Arizona State. Arizona State, my Arizona State. I'm talking about this year.
No, they beat them by 20.
Well, they first game, who they played?
No, they beat them by 20.
Hey,
Bro, they
guess
were
who they played
struggling
their
with
first
it.
They
game?
beat them by 20.
They
Done.
I didn't ask you that. They struggled with
Okay,
it.
but they still won by 20.
They struggled.
Hey,
They won by 20.
It's a
Duke
difference.
beat Clemson their first game.
Who?
Duke.
Facts.
But
'Cause I'm out here
but
watching Jeremiah
Clemson
Trotter
is
Jr.
boo-boo this
Yeah,
year.
he was about.
Hey
No,
man,
they can't good.
Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
He good.
He is good. He needs to loosen up them hips.
Yeah, he was
He's
still.
too tight.
But here's the thing, though.
I be watching nothing against because I don't want
Here's all
Jeremiah.
what they are.
Well, none of them say nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, here's all what they are. You can't lose it.
I
They are what
feel
they are.
we need to get a chiropractor. I'm not saying nothing about no trotters. I can't whoop none of them. None of them. The boy is first ballot Hall of Fame to me right now in college.
I'm gonna give you their scores. They Clemson 28-7, Lafayette 42-7, Northwestern 38-14, Connecticut 41-7.
Clemson's not good as
They
you, man.
whooping people. They ain't
Clemson.
just beating.
Clemson's not good this year.
They
Now-
don't hold the same aura. that
No, they
had
don't.
before.
And Joe,
That's
I
true.
know what you're saying, but
They Miami's opponent. I dissect this stuff. They're not as good as they be. They're not the same Clemson as the old.
Yeah,
They're not.
They're not. But guess what?
But-
They had that again. Deion will go through a run like that.
No, he
Where it
won't.
was- yes, he will.
No, they won't.
Yes, he will.
This is the same
Not-
dude.
whoa,
Now,
whoa, whoa.
hold a minute now.
No, because I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you what I mean. Deion is gonna go through that where they get to. I ain't
So
saying
you-
championships.
It can happen though.
I ain't
It
talking about
can
championships.
happen.
Mark Mangino took Kansas. They were like 4-5, 6-5,
Woo.
5-5.
No,
They
it can
12
happen.
and 1.
It can happen.
Number one in the Big 12.
That's all I'm
That was
saying.
about Kansas.
Hey, bro, and people want to be a part of a hype train at times too.
Not me. But
That you different.
this the same dude. So I'm not surprised he's going on his Colorado stuff. They're gonna be Bama next Bama.
Oh,
I ain't
They're gonna
surprised.
be the next Bama.
I'm not surprised that he's over here thinking this. This the same dude who's swerving down the USFL will some way or another be on the same level as the Shield.
No.
This dude thinks that.
They'll never let that happen.
I believe.
Right there,
Let me tell you.
I don't know.
It's just the same as
Come on, man.
Let me tell you. If you have players like it's just like this right here. Jason, is it Brown in Boston? The Boston Celtics.
Oh,
Mhm.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen
Jalen
Brown.
Brown played in the All-Star game for the Big Three
Right,
this year.
right.
Now, huge that was
Yeah.
for an NBA player to give the highest paid NBA player. I'm not saying he's the best. He is definitely the highest paid NBA player to lend his talents to a lesser league. Now, they already got former NBA players there. These guys can't get a coaching job nowhere in the NBA. But they coach in the Big Three. You think Gary Payton don't know more basketball than these other? He does. You think Charles Oakley don't know? He does. They're not. So what I'm telling you is, this is what I'm saying to you. Jaylen Brown lends his talent there. You take somebody who may be just a little long in the tooth. I ain't got it for the NFL no more. I got it for here. And you get some of these young up and coming guys. A couple of them older dudes, they put up. Khalil Mack, hey man, listen, you ain't the NFL no more.
Okay.
I listen to your argument, dog. Nah.
Check it out.
I still believe.
What was anybody?
We might not be live, but I
Was anybody hollering Deion Sanders when he was at Baltimore? No.
Man, they was telling him, man, go sit down somewhere.
They wasn't doing it when he was in DC. What you talking about?
I'm just saying. So at some point, like those guys you're talking about basketball, ain't nobody gonna try to go see them guys.
Yes, they do. Yes, they absolutely do.
Not enough to where they're gonna be able to compete with the NBA.
Bro,
that's not gonna happen.
Yo, Gary Payton, he know a lot about basketball, but also strategizing. It's a lot of going to coaching. So
yeah,
some don't transition.
And I understand that. And this is where Deion come in at, because they don't think a player of his caliber can actually coach. This is the thing.
Deion show he can coach.
Yeah, but nobody. What player that was like Deion that's coaching?
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell was playing at the time his ass was coaching.
But did he coach? Yes or no?
Are we talking about that caliber kind of player or just any player?
No, I'm talking about that caliber.
It ain't been none.
Bill Russell did it.
Not a six.
It ain't been none.
So now Deion is coaching, asshole. Deion is coaching, and you were the greatest player. You're arguably, some people put you as the greatest NFL player. I don't think he is, but they usually don't translate to coach. Deion is opening that door for them. Hell, he got Warren Sapp finna come over there and coach. You think Warren don't have more knowledge than any defensive line coach in the NFL?
Like
he's not getting a chance.
It don't translate.
Almost every NFL head coach,
but they should have a chance. Eric Bieniemy was never like that dude. But they letting him coach, okay.
He's really letting him coach.
Yeah, they let him. And what I'm saying is, because he went to Colorado.
Make some of your best coaches the one that didn't play.
Which is fine by me. Which is what done it went on the tip. So what I'm saying is, man, them coaches, they deserve a chance. They deserve a shot at coaching. They deserve. Deion is opening up.
But what does that guy do with them deserving a shot at coaching versus the big three gonna be compete on the same level NBA?
All I'm saying is,
it's not gonna happen.
Hey, listen, and Ice Cube talked about it. He said, man, they're trying to shut us down.
I seen that interview.
They
on the podcast.
But guess what? We gotta stop being the followers. It's not like we don't set the fucking trends.
But we
follow too much shit. And we
we got David. Why the fuck we follow Colorado then? You can't say one thing.
Deion, again, he's breaking the mold. So I'm
no.
Yes, he is. He's not traditional.
You can't back up what you said.
No, I'm not. I'm not back.
What did he say?
He said you
can't follow.
Hey, listen, he's not following the trend. Deion is breaking the mold.
No,
Deion
said other people can't follow.
Whoa.
Deion.
Hey, boss. Deion took his ass to Jackson State and won. We followed his ass over there. Deion done brought his ass to Colorado. He's winning. But he ain't traditional. He's doing the shit differently. And if Deion could start him a damn league, I would go to the True Football League and watch this shit everywhere. I'm just telling you,
it won't last long because now he can't compete with the Shield,
which is fine. That shit has a lot to do with us. And yeah, we want. Bernie Mac got a famous joke.
Yes,
Bernie Mac got a famous joke. He said, he was at Heaven's Gates, and they said, listen, you can go in. You heard the joke, man. You got to ask God a question that He can't answer, and you'll be able to get in there.
So here's the thing.
And he leaned over and said something to God, whispered to God, open the gates. And then what he asked you? Asked me, when was black people gonna get along? And all I'm saying to that is, bro, we are the trendsetters in everything. Bro, if we don't go, that shit don't go.
But here's the thing though. For instance, I'm gonna use Cowboys as an example. They can quote unquote consider the America's team.
Right.
That's what they say. That's what they call them.
Understood.
So here's the thing. Deion Sanders can start whatever damn team he want to start. In whatever league he want to build. They will never be Cowboys.
Hey man, what I'm
never be Cowboys.
What I'm telling you is if black people was to really stick together,
never be Cowboys.
Okay, that's fine. You take out.
They will never be the 49ers. They will never be the Steelers.
Hey, bro.
It's too deeply rooted.
Too much money.
Yes.
Look, listen, I listen what I told you. black folks have wiped out the white cornerback. Do you understand me? It's a Hall of Fame white cornerback that played for the Cardinals. Big nose dude, he can hit. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, hey, listen, bro. Listen, if we did what we could do and we stuck to him, like, no, this is where we're going, bro. We shut all that shit down. And I'm not advocating. Listen, I'm not advocating for the shutdown of all this shit. What I am saying is that a little competition ain't hurt nobody.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna never be any type of league developed that's gonna compete with the MLB, the NBA, the NFL, NHL. It would never be anybody that's gonna.
The Negro Baseball League was better. The Negro Baseball League was better.
It was better.
And they went and recruit, and because when niggas thought that integration was the saving grace, which in hindsight, damn, she stayed over there. No, and I'm being real with you. Yo, the integration is what, we come to their world. It's just the truth. We are in a white man's world. This is not our idea. We are following. And shit, they looking at us.
I wish you could say saying following because you are following Colorado.
You following Miami?
Yeah, but I ain't the one.
Which is a Cuban school.
But I ain't the one who brought it up to say we gotta stop following. You said that.
I don't follow.
You follow. You follow him to Colorado.
Derek Keener blazes that motherfucking trail on his own. You can't say that Derek Keener is just sitting here. No. That motherfucker blazed the trail, Jack.
You blazed the trail.
Huh?
To Colorado. Yeah. You did.
Blazing my own damn trail.
No, but everybody else.
What I'm saying is I don't go with what the trend is.
But you did.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Deion.
Hey, what you did?
I'm fucking with Deion.
Hey, regardless what type of narrative you're trying to paint, doesn't change the fact that you follow.
Hey man, I sure hate to say this about your people. This ain't you. Donnie's great uncle was against Harriet Tubman, and she slapped shit out of him. But I'm just telling you, man.
I'm not hearing what he's saying though. He just said about we gotta stop following you. I didn't say those words. You did.
Yeah, because what I'm saying is your ass
you
ain't
not say those words.
Whoa.
You said they words, not me.
That's fine. You will not get off of your bandwagon with this team to do shit. You
I'm
ain't
not.
the person to talk. Exactly.
Because I'm a real fan.
Fuck that.
I'm a fucking fan.
What I'm telling you is, no. Before you're a fan, you're a black man. Am I wrong?
They got the main thing.
Yeah, that motherfucker. You want to hold your point, don't you?
Yeah, Jody,
you know who he is. Jody, you know exactly who that was. Hey, this motherfucker holding, boy.
What they got to do anything?
Yo, what I'm saying is if we were, and I'm not saying let's separate. I'm not a separatist. I'm not that far. What I'm saying is, if we really, we should compete. There should be something to rival that.
But it's not.
Give an option.
But
it could be a motherfucker one thing like
yeah. USFL, NFL, same level.
It could be. And it was at one point. But it's the only thing I agree with Donald Trump's stupid ass on. Donald Trump had a point at one point. Reggie White was over there.
They forever be kind of like the
Reggie White
league for the NBA.
Hey, bro, Reggie White, Jim Kelly, Herschel Walker,
the XFL in the US
because somebody believed. Yeah. But hey,
but star power didn't have enough pool.
Hey, bro, it was enough pool on the star power. So let me tell you.
Not to hold it.
Let me tell you, when you got people at the top that don't believe in riding it out,
exactly,
that'll fuck it up.
They pockets can't ride.
Yeah. Well, they could if they had more of their friends to believe. See, if you got a bunch of Deions to believe, where you really believe in this shit, you can. We gotta hold on to it though.
Well, you got one hell of a pipe dream. He got one hell of a pipe dream.
All I'm saying is,
see, unlike everybody else, I'm gonna tell you, your goddamn ass is a pipe dream.
Somebody had to.
You go this shit. I didn't even say that. Go ahead.
Somebody had to believe in the USFL for it to start, did they not?
Yeah.
Okay. And it got started, right?
It's like the NFL Europe did too.
I don't.
And what happened to it?
I ain't talking about that. What I'm talking about is the USFL got started.
I'm just saying.
And the damn show, right?
Just like that store down there at the corner, it started. Somebody had a dream. I'm just saying the store ain't there no more.
It does not matter.
I'm just saying.
Walmart wipe their asses out.
I'm just saying.
Because you niggas won't go to a hardware store.
I'm just saying.
Take your ass to Walmart.
Those people had a dream too, and it lasted but a little while, and now they boarded up over there.
That's because y'all want support.
I'm just saying. So your theory is
it's the right theory. It's the right theory. You won't get. Listen, if the people supported it, Yo, people, you gonna go where motherfuckers support. Listen, I'm gonna make it personal. Let me make it real personal. Country Wayne ain't a 1/100th of the fucking comedian I am. His special sucked.
I ain't watching.
It's fucking garbage. But that's where the people is going. They don't realize that there are other products much better than that.
There's no better football than the NFL.
Okay.
It's not.
Right. I agree with that right now.
It's not.
No,
it's not.
I agree with that right now.
Yeah, it's not.
I agree with that right now.
Right now.
I do agree with that right now. No, it's not. Other than college, which is a farm league for the NFL.
Correct. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, hey man, all I'm saying is, stop trying to own a team in the NFL, Magic.
Create your own.
You think we ain't got the money to do it? They won't let Puff Daddy buy a team, bitch. Get some more of your friends. Yo, man, it's enough money out there. Get Birdman, get the New Orleans Gangsters. Do whatever you gotta do.
It's Mundo.
All I'm telling you, it's enough billionaires out there.
All that happens, though, if we're being honest, is that when they have these minor leagues, they're owned by the same guys that own the major leagues.
Yes.
Because Dallas Desperados, I made the roster, disbanded like a week later. That team was owned by Jerry Jones, ran by his son. Like it was the same stuff, different day. So like it's the money don't change.
No, it don't change. So all you people that's listening to him, the next time you see a rainbow, follow it to the end. There's something waiting for you.
There is no pot of gold, you dumbass.
Okay, because the shit you saying is like it's gonna be a pot of gold. What you talking about? It ain't gonna be.
There is. To somebody who has seen outgrowing his hair, you sure do sound like somebody who doesn't believe. You kept the ball fake for a long time.
I'm just saying, my man, you got this whole pipe dream.
No, I believe that system needs a rival. I believe that.
The power of the consumer. And that's what everybody knows, but really don't understand. It's real.
The consumer don't understand it, but those that are they get it. Oh, they get it. If the consumer knew how powerful they were, bro, they band together.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but guess what? These consumers that you talking about, they diehard fans of other stuff already, and then they diehard fans. Guess what though? And they ain't gonna change.
They could,
but more likely than not.
Yeah, they could.
But keep believing.
I change schools whenever them kids change. Listen, I go right with because I believe in you.
He changed schools, then he didn't play. He still didn't play. But you believe changing schools you was gonna play, and you still didn't play.
That's
so keep believing.
Coach used to pick your ass up for school.
Keep believing. You believe you're gonna play one side of the state line, and you didn't play.
I mean, he wasn't gonna let my ass play what they were doing to me.
I'm just saying. So, but you believe though.
Hey, you know what? Something that baffles me is if Donnie was so good, why didn't he start whenever y'all was seniors? Wasn't he a junior?
Yeah, that was better than me.
Yeah,
they was older than me.
I wasn't.
You was equal.
I wasn't. We the same age.
You were equal to me.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
Same age, brother.
You ain't 41.
42.
That's the same age.
When you gonna be 40? When you gonna be 42? When you be 42?
In December.
That's same fucking age, jackass.
So when you turn 43?
I just did a week ago.
so we're not the same age. so give me so hit me with the math. So what's the thing like this? So you know
what he's talking about now.
So it's like
you know what he's talking about, Joe.
So if you had
greater than, less than,
and 43, yeah, like this, Pac-Man. So guess what? Yours is greater. So we have to equal. You have two lines across.
That's fine.
Yeah, come on now.
That's fine.
But again,
what I am saying,
you believe
you were only a grade younger than us,
and you keep believing.
I do believe. I was a really good student.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you keep believing your pipe dream about how this stuff is going.
No, I believe it could. No, I wanted to. What I'm saying,
but it's not gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen. It ain't
gonna happen at all.
Yeah. If somebody, if you put enough people in a room and they got smart, hey, bro, that shit could happen. Yo, I believe in shit like that.
Until you put enough people in the room that's with the smart got money.
I see what you're saying, but
other people,
none of that shit is equal.
Come join us.
Hey man, let me tell you something. It was a dumbass idea.
Let me go join this.
Hey, all right, I want you to hear yourself. You see, it's always a dumbass idea until it's done. It was a dumb fucking idea to sell tires and chicken and baby food and milk and all this shit in the same store until Mr. Walton did it, and he was in his late 40s when he did the shit.
Who said it was a dumb idea?
It's such, bro. You want to get your oil changed the same place you buy eggs?
I mean, who said it was a dumb idea though?
It was at the time.
So you
At the time,
so you lived at that time?
What I'm telling you is, at the time, it was a dumbass idea.
According to who?
They had different stores, motherfucker, for a reason. A lot of folks did.
According to who?
Man, Derek,
Made it a dumb idea.
Derek reads books, something that you can't do. I read lots of books. I do a lot of stuff. It wasn't happening. This has now happened, and they are, quite frankly, the only store that Target don't even do shit.
Don't do what?
Target ain't got no automotive center.
No.
No other store does this shit. Yo,
Only one that's ran by the same company.
And what I'm telling you is, nobody is sitting here going, well, yeah, that was. No,
What's called used to do before they went out of business. I mean, but they sell food.
You know what? You know why they went out of business? Because of they drove your ass out of business. All these places
drive everybody out of business.
They are driving everybody out of
So
business.
everything you're saying,
They're driving. I agree with you that they driving everybody out of business. Here's what I am saying. I believe that somebody could rival that shit. Target is as close as your ass is getting to Walmart right now. Well, Costco, but they still ain't doing like automotive. Like they rivaling Sam's and shit. But the only rival to Walmart is Target.
It used to be Kmart, but they out of business.
They out of
and why they out of business?
Because of Walmart.
Because of Walmart. So Walmart is like NFL.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, because it's an upgrade.
They won't even shop at Walmart because they feel like,
bro. Yeah, because Walmart is the ghetto.
It's like it's beneath them.
it's beneath them.
Yes.
Yeah, and
They
hopefully
might go to Sam's though, but
Yeah, they will go to Sam's.
Yeah.
but you won't catch them in Walmart.
Because a lot of us ain't going to Sam's. They got to pay that membership.
I love Sam's though.
I'm just saying, a lot of us ain't pay that damn
Hey
money.
man,
for
I
it.
speak to people in Target. I do not speak in Walmart. I'm not talking
Why
to
you-
y'all. Yo, when I'm in Walmart, I'm in the hood, man. Mind your business, dog. Just saying.
I go to both. Whoever got sales.
Yo, well, I'm going to
Yeah.
Target. Hi guys. Hey there. How are you? All right.
And then you see somebody on the other aisle doing this to you.
Hey man, Walmart is ghetto, bro.
But at least you go to Walmart and be comfortable. You ain't got nobody watching you.
Hey man.
And they watch you in Target.
Jody,
Hey, look at the aisle 12. The black gentleman, yes, him.
Hey, I bought a woman a birthday cake at Walmart, and she turned 32, and the cake said "Happy 32th birthday." I looked at you now. Yo, Walmart is the ghetto, but they drove everybody ass out of business, just about.
Yeah, exactly. Shield would.
You so fucking loyal to that dumbass shit.
I'm not loyal to that shit. I can give that because Miami's not in there. Miami's in NCAA.
So then, think outside the box. That's what's wrong. A lot of us don't think outside that bitch. Stop thinking in the fucking box. Get outside that bitch.
So
I'm not gonna get off of my perch because I believe in what the perch is.
So if another league developed, and would you still root for 49ers?
Shit, probably both of them hoes. But if it was another league that I
Called
that
Truth.
I believe in,
You can move for a team called Truth.
I damn sure go over there to listen. Let me tell you why. I don't believe in just that one, like just having one of something, because then there is no leverage. They own all the leverage. They will always forever be in a position of we got all the leverage. That's a fucked up position to be in.
It is, but that's
the reality of
It is.
It's
Yo, I'm not saying that's not
Yeah,
There
reality.
have been many
I know
who
what
try
you're
to
saying.
lead different leagues. Man, again, like I said, the arena league.
They've been
was
trying
popular
this
for a
shit.
while.
Yeah.
But this
There's
and
a
this
lot of them that have tried.
and this is what I'm saying. They keep trying this shit because they believe like I do until somebody figured out, yo, the Wright brothers, you a dumb mother, you gonna fly. Well, go ahead, bird. Now you got all these damn. I'm just telling you,
Now
man.
look at these NCAA.
It was stupid to pay the players.
It was
until they do
several
it.
conferences. Now it's what the Pac-12 about to be gone. For too long, it's gonna be 3. For then we probably won't see it. It may be 1. There's no competitor. It's all the same.
Them kids ain't got no choice. They kids. They don't have no, there's no other way to
There's
get
a choice
to
to
the
play
no, it's
in
not.
the NFL.
There is no other way to get to the fucking NFL.
But
other than
that's a
take your ass
choice.
to
No, you
college.
say that the kids ain't got no choice. Those kids.
They don't.
Those-
That's the farm system.
You ain't got to play the NFL. That's a choice.
They don't have to play in the NFL.
No, you don't have to.
It's a dream to play.
You don't have to go to Alabama.
You do not.
You don't have to go to Georgia.
Now, let me tell you something. I'm so in agreement with you. You can play football, and that's not to go to the NFL. I just love playing football. Jody would play football anywhere, and he would hope that even if they never came and watched, because he loved the game. I played in a league where we had fans, but it wasn't like that. It was like three
people, and one of them was a goddamn water boy.
It was like a middle school B team game.
I know. I seen pictures of it. And it was cool.
You should have been playing with me and Jordan now.
It wasn't even. Here's the thing. It was.
He's never.
It wasn't even fans. It was like their wives and girlfriends and babies. Like they had to come. Goddamn.
That's all you need sometimes.
Hey, Jody, and
he said fans. Like there really people paying tickets to get this motherfucker to watch them.
Well, I was in Houston in Haywood Jeffries League. What the fuck are you talking about? So we had
in the Shield.
Former NFL player. Guess what? It takes that sometimes in order to build this. Oh, you ain't gonna get me off this perch, dog, because I believe in this shit.
I know you believe.
Hey, no, let me tell you something. I've been. No. Santa Claus is not real. I've been where I've been at, and I'm cool with standing where I stand at, no matter how much flack I get for it, because I believe in other shit, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not having that shit be what everybody else think it should be. But try another XFL, try another USFL. Shit. Because if I was a kid that maybe they didn't think I was good enough for that league, shit, I would. That TJ Vasher he's an NFL talent. And he playing in that.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, all I'm saying is, hey, man, and they got real coaches over there. Coaches that coach in. But you need people that went over there to try something new.
Vasher is playing. Was he playing in XFL?
Whatever that league is.
I
don't know the name of that league, but it's
it's like a developmental league.
But they go to that league so they can try to work their way back.
Yeah. Okay. So check this shit out though. Watch this. Okay. Let's say this whatever league he's in. He's doing numbers. They say, hey son, we're gonna offer you $12 million. Let another NFL team say, look here, we're gonna offer you $9 million. NFL, I'm coming.
That's the dream.
Until our players get smart and do like Stephon Marbury. Until our players get smart and do like that. But we always gonna think, oh, they're better. No, they're not.
No, I'm just saying because in the day,
Stephon Marbury
even overseas, he does.
And all I'm saying is he didn't go with you ain't seen his ass ball over there for the Shanghai Dragons.
He went for that money.
Okay, so what?
But he got blacklisted. He got blacklisted. This is too. He
shit about him being blacklisted from the NBA. He went.
If he had a chance to come back, he would have came back.
No, he actually did have chances. Now he had chances and he did. Guess what? Because he was a king over there.
That don't mean he had a chance to come back.
Everybody's not going to be a king over there. Yes, he did.
Based off what? Just because he's a king over there?
No.
He had a chance to come back though. His prime was over.
He would have been a role player.
He would have been a role.
But guess what? It's the NBA. What he knew is that, man, shit, I'm this over here, and I'm not saying it will always be that scenario right now. But I am saying the CFL is the only thing that works compared to the quote unquote NFL, and it's not necessarily
because CFL is a separate entity completely. They have no ties with the NFL.
Yeah, but guess what? Doug Flutie come over there.
Why didn't he stay?
Listen,
Most of those leagues,
they
can't to get to the NFL.
Warren Moon,
yeah, they feeders.
They are feeders because the money is not, and then the competition is not. What I'm saying is, if you can find a way to level that competition. Bro, I bet you if the CFL called your goof ass, you'd have took your ass up there and played. I bet you would have played in the CFL, just like I would have.
Well, the Cowboys stadium, AT&T Stadium.
Okay.
Do you think they're gonna give a damn about putting their name on somebody's in CFL or the USFL, the XFL?
We know that. It's a money game. But you gonna get those.
And guess what? In order to survive,
you gotta have.
You gotta have them.
I might.
Yes. You gotta have those guys.
Hey, I might end up playing for the Mike and Ike Bulldogs. I don't know, but but if I play for the Mike and Ike Bulldogs, and I'm making the salary I could make out there at the paper mill.
See, I don't think you understand how deep this shield stuff is, though.
I do know what you say. I get what you're saying.
Okay, you talking to Mike. What did you say, Mike? What did you say?
Mike and I, the
Mike
Mike and I
okay.
Bulldogs.
That's the Kansas.
Exactly.
But this is how this stuff will be. Kind of like anything else. When those top guys see somebody is coming towards them,
Understood.
they bring them in to be a part of it.
Hey man, listen, again, you act like I don't understand that. What I'm saying is you have to have people that are willing to see this shit through. That's all I'm telling you. Yo, you got
talking about this shit for 20 minutes. We ain't with nowhere.
Ain't nowhere because he's a believer.
Yeah.
He's a believer.
Joe, that could Donnie want me to move off this perch or
Because he's a believer.
I ain't finna feel no type of way.
He's a believer. But hey, we off in the league because I got to go to work in the morning.
So we come do this show until your ass got shit to do. We had other shit to talk about.
Hey, well, we can just hold the thought.
We're not gonna hold that thought because it happened today and we need to talk about it today.
And nothing happened today.
It did happen today.
What happened
Dumb. In the NBA, Damian Lillard is to the Bucks.
Yes.
You don't think that's a big deal?
Good pickup.
It ain't. I don't think it makes the Bucks 100 times better.
Yeah, it does.
Offensively, maybe. But Drew Holiday wasn't no chump either.
It wasn't.
Let us be
He
very
ain't
clear.
Either, though.
Yo, he's a much better defender than Dame will ever
Dame
be.
finally faced reality. He wasn't gonna do nothing with the Blazers.
He wasn't.
He trying to be loyal, but at the end of the day, he wasn't. They
Which
wasn't
is the right thing to do.
People saying Giannis
Right
They've
did
been
it
trying
in
to get
Milwaukee.
him. Yeah.
So since Giannis did it in Milwaukee, it's
Yep.
not the typical powerhouse place to play.
Yep.
The market ain't the same as all the other big cities.
Yep.
Giannis did it. Old dude, Denver Nuggets ain't no big
Jokic.
market.
Oh, yeah.
He just done it. But those situations that happen like that.
Dame just ain't that player where he could carry a team by himself.
No, he needed help.
Needed help. So
In this league, who don't need help?
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
just saying. Somebody like Giannis,
He ain't LeBron.
he don't need much help. He need help. He need
Yeah, you're right.
LeBron needed just a little help in Cleveland just to get him one. He needed a little help.
Yeah.
And all he had, he has a bunch of role players and a young Kyrie. He got a little help. That's a big ass trade, man. Does that make them the favorite?
No.
No, I can't say so.
But they were the favorite. What were they, the number one seed last year? And they didn't have Dame.
No, they did.
Now, so
They
how
gonna
the
always
hell?
with Giannis. They gonna always have a chance.
So now does that chance upgrade with a Dame?
It does. It goes up a
I
little.
say, that's great for sure. But I can't see them being just the number one.
No, because you still got to account for the Suns.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Man, shut the. Okay, so you know football. You clearly don't know shit about
You got to account
basketball.
for the Suns.
Fuck the Suns. You don't. The Suns ain't counting for the Suns. It's nighttime over there. Fuck is you talking
They
about?
was like a couple times with the number one seed. They just didn't get it done.
They weren't shit. No, they weren't.
They was.
Bro, your ass don't know shit about
They
basketball.
was.
And Milwaukee still gonna have to compete with Boston.
Thank you, because this motherfucker talking about a Western Conference.
No,
team.
I'm just saying you can't say the West calling them and not say the Suns. Like they added up. What's up? What is added? Straight score. That's all he does.
talking about Kevin Durant
No, he's been there. They added him his
to
offseason.
the Suns.
Yes, they traded for him.
I can't think.
I don't tell you now. I don't keep up with basketball.
They
like I
still
used to.
garbage.
It's
They
so
still ain't
watered down
shit.
to me.
They still ain't shit.
I
Yeah,
ain't-
the Golden State Warriors, the Denver Nuggets, the Los Angeles Lakers. Hell, if the Clippers were healthy, they better.
That's their problem. They can't stay here.
And
Now,
they
the Lakers
won't play.
did improve the roster though.
They did. Guess what? And Father Time is undefeated. We know that. If Anthony Davis' ass could even, son, can you please just average 30
Bubba
and
does.
10?
Made out of paper, boy.
He is,
That's
bro.
what Bubba does.
Father time is real, but it ain't caught up with LeBron yet.
It has.
No, it hasn't. You gotta look at his numbers.
No, I know.
His
but
numbers are still up there, but
the
His style
impact
of
is
play a
different.
little different, but he's still dominant.
Oh,
Yeah, he still put. Yeah,
he
his
put
numbers
the
is still,
numbers up, but listen, that's because he understands how to put the numbers up.
and
Listen,
he take care of his body. And
he does.
I mean, he spent a lot of money on his body. So,
He
Yes.
does.
You got to, though.
he's prolonging his career
Yeah,
longer than anybody
He is.
at a high level.
And it would be a lot better than that if Anthony Davis would only carry the damn
Help him
team
out,
like
man.
he's
Come on,
supposed
man.
to.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be you. over
I mean,
there.
because Brady, it's like Father time hit him all at once.
It's gonna hit LeBron. That's
But I mean, but right now it ain't. As of right now, we can't say it has until we actually
This
see.
might be the season.
Yeah.
He might got two more in it.
Yeah.
You know,
when it hit, it hit.
Yeah,
Damn, bomb.
yeah.
it ain't nothing that
he
you can do
undefeated.
about
Ain't
it.
nothing you can do about it.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nope.
But that's understandable. But again, Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns, Bro, I have no belief in anything that they would do. None. They are not contenders. And then they just lost DeAndre Ayton. You got rid of your
Yeah,
defense.
but in
On
the,
a
in the,
team
in the
that
big
didn't-
moments, he didn't step up no way.
What?
He didn't step up offensively.
Yes.
You need that
You
presence.
don't need
that
him to
defense.
score.
Yeah,
They did.
you need some scoring out of him, but you need him more on defense.
Bro, them little 8 points he giving, you can find that somewhere else. Or 16 points he was giving, you're gonna feel that somewhere else through hustle plays.
But
Kevin Durant ain't finna defend shit.
No, but even with him though, when you put him against Premier, the legit center, he always got killed.
He's not premier. Yo, this dude is a good defender. He's not Dwight
I'd
Howard
rather
in his
have the guy
prime.
from Boston, the
That's
Williams
facts.
guy.
Who?
The Williams guy.
He's a defender too.
I'm saying I would rather have him over the guy you talking about.
You're tripping. You're
Over
tripping.
eight.
Yeah, he tripping.
No,
I
they
wouldn't take
got from Boston.
I wouldn't take
Yeah,
that.
That guy's legit.
He's good. I wouldn't take him over Aiden.
I would.
No. You like his motor. You like the fact that
I'll
he's
take-
a lone version of Dennis Rodman without being as great a rebounder or as smart.
What's the guy that played with the Jazz that got traded to to Minnesota?
Spider Mitchell? No,
No.
you said to Minnesota.
Yeah, he's a big man.
Play with the Jazz.
He was
Oh,
You
talking
talking
about,
goddamn.
Gobert.
Yeah,
Rudy
Gobert.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
take
Rudy
him
Gobert.
over the guy you talking about.
You're dumb.
Oh, Rudy.
How you figure?
Rudy Gobert. No, man.
You talking about defender?
Rudy
This
gonna-
dude was a defensive MVP.
Several times.
Yeah, he was like.
Come on now, you say you know basketball, you should know that then.
Rudy. I don't want Rudy.
But you said old dude is a better defender. He's not a
Rudy
better
is
defender than him.
Rudy is like an upgraded JaVale McGee. Yo, I ain't like, it's like I don't want that goof ass thing on my team.
The dude didn't get the defense MVP award for not being played defense.
I feel. I
He's
ain't
got
saying
it a
he
couple
can't.
times.
I
Yes,
ain't
he's
saying
good.
He can't play defense.
But you just said the guy you talking about.
I would rather.
That's what got him
That's just
paid
like,
his defense.
that's just like you saying, you want Williams. Williams ain't shit to me compared to Aiden. Fuck that. No, and the Phoenix Suns are not better today than they were when they had DeAndre Ayton on their team earlier today. They're not better. But the Milwaukee Bucks, if they
So what they give up? I hadn't even
Drew?
seen that.
Yeah, Drew and a couple of picks.
yeah, but we talking about not much, right?
Yeah,
Not
really,
much.
Really not much.
That ain't much at all.
They need to get rid of
Like
Giannis's
that.
brothers.
Now
Them
they roster spots they holding roster spots. They shouldn't even win the league.
That's real.
Yeah.
Hey, you
They
get rid
do
of my
it solid
brother.
for Giannis.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
But now
They should be in the big three.
now they should.
They
They
really
watching
should.
the Coupons.
Now
They really should.
Yeah, they should.
now
That's
is
some bullshit.
so. When did Milwaukee meet the Heat? In what was it? Conference finals?
No, that's first round.
I mean, they made the first round.
Miami put their ass
Yeah,
out in the
So it's
first
kind of
round.
crazy, right?
Miami put a
That
Miami was the
Dame
AC.
wanted to go to Miami,
Yeah.
and they shipped his ass to
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Well, Dame wanted to go to a contender.
No,
His
he
first
said
choice
was
he
yeah,
wanted
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah,
his
he said
first
Miami.
choice was definitely Miami. I'm not saying that he was. His first choice was Miami, but his main thing was, while I'm still good for another 3 years possibly, I want to contend. Bitch, you're going to contend.
Now,
right now.
I'm sure he's satisfied because he's playing with Giannis, but
Oh,
still,
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's a different level though.
yeah.
Yeah, hey,
Championship ball is always greater than just playing regular season ball.
Now check this. Are we gonna see the team? Now, what's the old boy name? James Harden effect. James Harden was amazing when he was at Houston, being a superstar. When he went elsewhere, James Harden wasn't James Harden no more.
yeah, that's because he was already declining. Like
Yeah,
that was evident. But they just kept paying him, kept assuming
They sure was
he was
paying
that
him.
same guy. I don't think Dame will allow that to happen to his game. I
And
think he's a
then-
different player.
James never been a defender either. He just
No,
a scorer.
never.
He just
Whoa,
won't play
But
offense.
he was a selfish scorer. Like
Yeah, he is.
Like his
Now-
his style of play was different.
Now, mind you, again, nobody's had to adapt their game the way that James has had to adapt his game since leaving Houston. So whenever he was in Oklahoma City, man, he had other people around him that was quote unquote better than him, and he wasn't the man. Then you go to Houston, you become the man, or you putting up some gaudy numbers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
These
He
numbers
didn't
are
score.
You want
stupid,
MVP one
right?
year, right?
Jam type number.
I ain't
So,
even
you want him to be
tripped
one
by
year,
the
right?
scoring.
So
He
now,
didn't play no defense.
you leave Houston and you go to Brooklyn. When you get to Brooklyn, you got Kyrie, you got Kevin. I'm not needed to score as much. I got to figure out my role now. I don't really even know what to do now.
Well, he's
Because
up
my
in
game
age.
has-
He's up in age where he.
He was, but his game is adjusted. But you still putting that ball in that hoop.
Yeah.
Now, whenever you get to Philadelphia, now you're technically the second option, but you're still a little old, bro. He's not
I
gonna
think
be
he
nothing
needs
like
to
he
be the
was in
second
Houston. He does.
He'll never be that Houston guy again.
No,
No, it's
no.
over. That's
Yeah,
over.
Father Time done caught his ass too.
It's over.
Yeah, look, yeah,
At this point, they're paying for his name.
That's
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think he's a 20 and 10 guy.
He can't be.
Oh yeah, he gonna get you. He
He
probably
can
be
get you
a 25.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can't be. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
And on some night he gonna get you 40.
Yeah.
Some
Not
nights he
consistent like
will.
he used to.
Yeah, but so
But
I
he's
don't-
not gonna play no defense. That's his problem.
He's not, and
You
I
just said
don't,
that
I don't
about
think.
That's real, ain't it?
Yeah.
But I don't think you're gonna get that out of Dame. I think Dame is gonna give you some defense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what
He'll
I'm
have
saying.
to at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, hey, listen, he
He's
better
hungry.
adopt that.
He won a championship, so you know he's hungry. So.
He's liable to make an all defensive team this year because that's what everybody's gonna be telling Dame. We gave up Drew for you.
Yeah.
And Drew he's a man on defense.
Yeah.
He was.
Well, now, man, we're going to go ahead and close this down. I appreciate everybody watching. Lord say so. We'll be back in this spot. Again, the real custom fade in a haircut, hit up my boy, Edward. He'll fade you up, or you can call me.
Hey man, you know what the couch is? The couch is my pipe dream. Cause it damn sure ain't Texas County game day.
Did he just throw a shot at
Was that supposed to be funny?
What I'm saying is I believe in you.
You don't got to.
Yes, I
No,
do.
you don't.
Because I believe in you.
But don't nobody got to believe in me. I believe in myself. Yeah. But here's the thing, all you motherfuckers watching, you keep believing like him, your damn doors gonna be boarded up like the damn
No, they
store down
won't
the
either.
road.
No, they won't either. Because guess what, Donnie? We're here on the couch. It's not even a good looking dude. It's all right on the couch.
Hey,
It's
check it out,
because
though.
it's
Check
good.
it out, though.
The couch.
What's that dude's name? You said you better than? What's the guy on the committee you said you better than?
Oh, Country One.
Oh, Country Right, yeah.
Country Ray. Well, they're still this goddamn couch.
He sure wouldn't.
Yeah.
He could never do what I do.
There you go.